Let's talk about something that directly affects your health and productivity every single day. Your office chair. If you spend 8 hours or more sitting down, a bad chair doesn't just ruin your posture, it can cause chronic pain that'll follow you for years. The good news is you don't need to spend a fortune to get quality ergonomics. I've analyzed the best options on the market, and here are the 7 best office chairs available in Europe that really make a difference. All the links are in the description. Let's dive in. We're starting strong with the Sihu Doro S100, a mid-range chair that's revolutionized its segment with a dual dynamic lumbar support system. What makes this model special are its 2 independent spring-loaded panels that literally move with your back, adapting to every movement you make. It's like having a personal physiotherapist constantly adjusting your posture. The breathable mesh backrest and seat keep you cool even in summer, and you can recline it up to 135 degrees when you need that moment of relaxation between meetings. The construction is robust, supporting up to 150 kilos without breaking a sweat. The posture it promotes is very ergonomic and proper, helping you maintain a straight back naturally. Though if you're coming from a very soft chair, you might notice the adjustment to a healthier position during the first few days. The truth is, in its mid-range price bracket, you're getting features you normally find in premium chairs. If you're coming from a basic chair and have lumbar problems, the improvement you'll notice is spectacular. The Hbada P5 is one of those budget to mid-range chairs that surprises you with everything it includes. Picture this. You're working from home, it's 3 in the afternoon, you've been glued to your computer for 5 hours and need to stretch your legs without getting up. You pull out the integrated retractable footrest, recline the backrest, and suddenly your office chair transforms into a relaxation lounger. The secret lies in its seat with 16 steel springs and memory foam that prevents that typical sagging of cheap chairs after months of use. It supports up to 150 kilos, and the 4D lumbar support adjusts in height and depth, perfectly adapting to your spine. Unlike the Sihu model we just saw, this one includes an adjustable headrest as standard, something you'll appreciate during long sessions. Assembly can be a bit of a challenge because the visual instructions are quite basic, and the footrest, while useful, feels somewhat flimsy compared to the rest of the construction. In its budget range, it's hard to find anything with better value for money, especially if you value that work-rest versatility. Now, if space is your problem, the Hbada has a brilliant solution at an affordable price. This chair literally disappears under your desk when not in use. The arms fold up, the backrest folds down, and in seconds your office is clear. It's perfect for those working in the living room or have a tiny office. The seat is 2 centimeters wider than standard, a detail especially appreciated by larger individuals, and it supports up to 150 kilos according to manufacturer tests. The double-layer mesh backrest provides surprisingly good lumbar support for its budget category, and the nylon wheels are so quiet you can move without waking anyone. It meets ANSI and BIFMA certifications and comes with a 5-year warranty, something uncommon in this segment. The only real downside is it doesn't have a headrest in the standard version, and for very tall users, the backrest might be somewhat short. But honestly, in the budget range, having a chair that stores completely and offers this level of ergonomics is an absolute bargain. The Melia Relief Back Pro 5.0 is the chair I'd recommend to my best friend if they had serious back problems. With a 93cm backrest, it's designed for users up to 2 meters tall, something that completely sets it apart from the previous 3. Here's what's impressive. It supports up to 200 kilos with a metal base that feels absolutely secure. The 4D armrests adjust in every direction imaginable, and the tilt mechanism with 4 preset positions is smooth as silk. I particularly love how the 10cm thick seat adapts without sinking, maintaining its shape after months of intensive use. Several users report drastic reductions in sciatic and lumbar pain. Some talk about 80% improvements within weeks. True, it weighs 33 kilos and isn't exactly portable, and the headrest only rotates, doesn't tilt forward and back. But if you're looking for a therapeutic chair that really makes a difference to your postural health, this mid-priced option is your best bet. For ultra-tight budgets, the Yahit Ergonomic is a revelation in the most economical market segment. You get an adjustable headrest, padded flip-up arms, and an extra-wide seat with foam that doesn't deform. The mesh backrest has a curvature that mimics your spine's natural shape, providing lumbar support without stiffness. With a 100 kilo capacity, it's perfect for students or as an additional office chair. The materials are what you'd expect in this super budget range, no luxuries, but it perfectly fulfills the essentials. That 100 kilo maximum capacity can be limiting for some users, definitely not for larger individuals, and the headrest attaches with a simple system that isn't the most robust in the world. But let's be honest, in the most economical segment you can't expect miracles, and what it offers is well above any basic domestic chair. The Tonferryy occupies an interesting middle ground in price and features. Think of it as the all-terrain chair, works equally well for gaming or office use, with a sober design that doesn't clash in any environment. The 3D folding armrests let you store it under the desk like the Hbada, but with better material quality. The backrest mesh is especially breathable, ideal if you sweat easily or live in warm areas. With a 150 kilo capacity, the 2D lumbar support adjusts in height and depth, and the company highlights its use of GRS certified recycled materials. A+ if you care about the environment. 50 kilos more capacity than the Yahit we just saw makes it more versatile. It's not the most well-known brand on the market, and the seat might be tight for very large individuals approaching that weight limit, but in its budget to mid-range price bracket, it offers that versatility many seek without compromising basic ergonomics. And we arrive at the crown jewel, the Steelcase Series 1, definitely in the premium segment. This is completely another league. Its live-back technology adapts the backrest curvature automatically with every movement you make. It's like ergonomic magic. The 4D armrests allow adjustments you didn't even know you needed until you try them. Imagine being able to code for hours, switch to graphic design mode, then relax watching videos, all with perfect support in every position. It supports up to 150 kilos, and a 113 kilo user reports using it over 9 hours daily for 2 years without any pain or loss of support. The construction is so solid it's practically a lifetime investment, with replaceable parts and exceptional warranty. The price, though, is in the high premium market range, and while it's Steelcase's entry-level chair, some find the padding firmer than the brand's higher models. But if your work depends on sitting and you have the budget for a serious investment, the difference from any other chair is enormous. Here's the quick summary to help you choose yours. For tight budgets, the Yahit handles 100 kilos with the basics, while the Hbada supports 150 kilos and folds under the desk. In the mid-range, the Sihu Doro S100 stands out with its dual dynamic lumbar support, and the Hbada P5 with its integrated footrest, both handling 150 kilos. If you're tall or large-framed, the Melia Relief Back Pro is your best option with 200 kilos capacity and extra tall backrest, especially if you suffer from lumbar problems, where it's shown impressive therapeutic results. For small spaces, Hbada and Tonferryy with their folding arms are perfect. And if you want maximum professional ergonomics and your budget allows, the Steelcase Series 1 is an investment your back will thank you for years. Though if you exceed 150 kilos, better go for the Melia. All links are in the description with updated prices. If the video helped you, subscribe for more reviews like this. See you next time.